So hypothetically speaking, maybe more of a rhetorical question for you here, right? So if I was able to get all the books on, as a general practitioner, my primary care physician, so I took all the medical books and maybe some case records and all of that and pushed them into Vectera. So will doctors be out of job? I mean, what would it look like?
As I mentioned at the beginning of our conversation, every single job will be impacted by AI significantly over the next few years in ways that we cannot predict actually as well. So, I mean, just look at, like before we go to doctors, I mean, look at some of the jobs that already have been replaced or are being replaced in front of our eyes by AI. Autonomous driving, like cars that drive themselves. Like in San Francisco here, we have Waymo, and you can grab the Waymo app, which is just like Uber, and you say, I want to go from here to here, and a car shows up with no driver in it, and you just go in the car, and you get out on the other side, and it's the smoothest drive you ever had. Way better than a real driver, way safer. The first time you do it, you gotta be a little bit afraid because it looks like there's a ghost sitting, moving the wheel, which is very freaky. But once you do the first couple of rides, wow, it's actually a better experience. Like I'm actually safer inside cars like that. Now, will Waymo make an accident every now and then? Meaning, will the AI cause somebody to die every now and then? Probably. But, and same thing, if we automate medicine with AI, will that AI doctor every now and then make a mistake? Probably. Will they make the same volume of mistakes that humans are making? Not even close. Like today, we have 40,000 people that die in the United States because of bad drivers, right? 40,000 people die using a technology. The cars that we have invented decades ago are still dying today because of humans not learning from the mistakes, because of humans answering their phone while they're driving, or drinking and driving, or putting makeup while they're driving, and then they end up having this bad accident. And AI will make that disappear. Same thing for doctors. A doctor can go in and they're doing a diagnosis, but they just had a personal issue with their spouse. Their spouse was shouting to them and blaming them, or one of their kids did something that made them fume just minutes ago, and now they're doing the diagnosis. Do you think that's going to be a good diagnosis? No, it's not going to be a good diagnosis. Only the best doctors actually know how to compartmentalize and separate their emotions from their logic. But most humans know that the emotions will affect their analysis, will affect their perception. So to have an AI assistant side by side with that doctor that catches them when they do that, say, no, actually, this is not the right diagnosis. This should be the right diagnosis. At least that doctor now will get the second chance to re-examine their opinion and re-examine their diagnosis. So that is my first way of saying the first wave of AI will be the AI assistant wave, where no, the doctors will not be replaced. The doctors will be supplemented by the AI to significantly reduce the probability of the doctor making a diagnosis mistake.